Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the City Construction Challenge. Jane Gray 0624 here. Today, I've got some terraforming done towards our market district, so I thought we might get a start on that. Didn't really plan anything out though, just kind of playing it by ear, because I've got little man here and I'm kind of working around his schedule, so I think what we'll do is head over, get some trees chopped down. Oh, actually, there's one thing I want to check on before I do that. Okay, good, that works. I thought I had a lot more clay than this somewhere, but apparently I don't. So we're going to stick those in there, we're going to need those later. Maybe I can find some more clay later on down the road. But I do want to get some wood from these trees over here because I need to get started on the licensing office for the market district. And I have an idea. I'm not going to spoil it though. Hopefully it's a pleasant surprise for you guys. Hopefully I don't get sued for doing it. We'll see. Not going to spoil it any further than that though. So let me get over here and get some trees and we'll get started building the market district. I do also want to throw something out there for you guys. If you haven't had the opportunity yet, go ahead and head over to Migosh's channel on YouTube. He and I recently started a series for Feed the Beast Infinity. Being that he's actually recording that one because of the amount of lag that I have, we decided to put that on his channel rather than put it on the main channel here. So go ahead and on over and check that one out. Let us know what you think. It's going to be quite a lot more intensive than this one because it's heavily modded, so hopefully it'll have a lot more action for you guys. This one I really just want to finish up because we got started on it and then I lost everything. I'd really like to try to finish something here for you besides. I think the only one I've finished so far was Skyblock. I've also got Sky Den up and going. I plan to get Agrarian Skies going at some point in time. I might record that and get it up for you today. Not entirely sure yet. Like I said, I'm working around Little Man's schedule here, so we'll see how long he lets me record for today. Alright. Get myself a decent amount. Of course, we're still working with Dark Oak. That's pretty funny. Now, one thing that I've noticed, since this is beta, I haven't been able to make a map, so I have no idea what my coordinates are. I know my mine goes down to bedrock, so that's helpful. I could probably give myself some pretty rough coordinates as far as altitude, but I try not to wander too far away from here. If I do, I follow the river, because if I don't, I'm gonna get lost, and that would be bad. I'd have to start over again. I think I mentioned in the last episode that we don't have like pistons or hoppers or anything like that, so okay, I've got oak trees already. I think I've got birch trees over here too, and spruce. The only thing I didn't have was dark oak, which I don't know why they didn't give me any saplings. Let's get some dark oak saplings here. I'm gonna try to get everything in more than just dark oak this time, because that was pretty dull looking, I want to say, in the last series. It just kind of, there wasn't much to look at. I apologize if you're having a hard time understanding me. I've got a bit of an issue going on with, not necessarily a cold, it's just this darn winter air out here in the Midwest. Everything's really dry. Kind of waiting until after Christmas time. We're gonna get a humidifier for everybody's bedroom so we can all stop sounding like this. Oh, come on, I only need 2 more. Oh, there's one. I can't get one more? Come on, that was too high. There we go. Come on, one more so we can go start building. And I have enough that I can plant some more of these over by the house. Going once, going twice. One more sapling, please, before it gets dark and things start spawning. Just have the difficulty level turned all the way up. Okay then. Never mind. I'm gonna get some building done today. Little man actually about gave me a heart attack yesterday. We're trying to get him to sleep through the night, so we're working on a little bit of sleep training, and it took us about 2 days, but I finally got to the point where when I put him down in his crib, he stays asleep, doesn't wake back up. But night before, I put him in there. He's sound asleep, and about an hour or so later, I hear him crying again. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just changed him, I just fed him. So I sit up, and I come face to face with him because he'd actually rolled himself over and pulled himself up into a sitting position, and he was sitting at the foot of his crib crying. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't know you could do that yet, so we're just gonna go out in the living room until Daddy gets a chance to lower your mattress down, because I'm not gonna put you back in there and take a chance that you're gonna climb out. So we are rolling over, we are sitting up, we are getting into all kinds of trouble. Let's grab some food here before I head over and start building. I don't need all those. Alright, and there is a bed over here, so that should help. I've got wood, so I can make a crafting table if I need one. So, let's head on over here. Speaking of little man, what are you doing, dude? Getting into things you're not supposed to be getting into. Of course, because you're 9 months old and that's what you're good at. As long as you're not touching electrical wiring, we're good. No. Oh, give me 1 second here, guys. No. Hey. There you go. The greatest invention for babies is anything that has flashing lights and or music. Instantly gets their attention. Alright, let me come over by this bed here and set up a crafting table so I can make a door. Maybe a couple of doors for the licensing office here. I am totally spoiled now. I keep looking up in the corner for a mini-map, because between Cloud 9 and Infinity, I'm used to it being there, and it's not there. This is really taking me back to day one here. I think when I first started playing Minecraft, it was like 1.7.3. So it's been a while. And I keep looking at it, and I'm like, playing Infinity and Cloud 9, I'm like, dude, where's all the oak doors and the dark oak doors and the jungle doors? And I'm like, oh, they didn't come out with those until 1.8. So I'm like, well, all my buildings that I want to make aren't going to be as pretty and detailed as I want them to be. I kind of thought I wanted to put this at the other end. Oh, dude, those rabbits about scared the crap out of me. I need to go get some more iron in my pocket so I can get rid of all this grass. Alright, for what I have in mind, because eventually I need room for a wall, so I'll just kind of do this, I think. And I need a pretty large building here, because half of this building is going to be one thing, and half of this building is going to be another. I'm really trying to be as secretive about it as I can, because I think you guys will be pretty surprised. How big did I make the inn? I can't see from here. I want to say that was like 12 wide. Okay. So yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then do this one here. Hi! Are you bouncing? Okay. Actually, this needs to be here. Doing slow building again, trying to get back into the swing of things here. Alright, that should be big enough for Little man is just staring at me like, Mom, why are you talking to yourself? One of these years I might think of a better nickname for him than Little Man, but we're kind of using that as default for right now until we can get him old enough to play Minecraft with us. Okay. So only half of this, well, not even half of it really. This smaller section here is the licensing office, and that bigger section over there is a surprise. Like I said, I think it's going to be a pleasant one eventually. If I actually have the follow through to make what I want to make. We'll see. I have this tendency to change my mind halfway through a project, so we'll see where it goes. Got a little VTech soundtrack going in the background there. Little baby toys. I swear we should have, when Squishy was born, we should have taken out stock in VTech, I swear. We own, like, everything they've ever made for kids in the past 6 years. And we have relatives who have kids too, so it's like all of our relatives send us VTech stuff for the kids too. Everybody's on the same page as far as we all love their stuff, and it's all really awesome for the kids, so one of these years maybe we'll invest in the stock market for VTech. Otherwise I think we're going to be holding on to all this stuff for the grandkids we hope we'll have in the future. Certainly hope we'll have them. Otherwise what I might just end up doing, I had a friend years and years ago who, he wasn't a big brother, he had a big brother in the Big Brothers and Big Sisters organization, and it was a really beneficial program for him, so I might consider getting involved with that program myself in the future if we don't end up having grandkids, or maybe even if we do. Alright. So I think we're going to focus more on the licensing office part here, because that's the actual requirement. Yep. Yep, that's what I hate doing that. A lot of my buildings look the same just because I have to have a frame around the door, and I don't like having windows flush with the wall. It's just my little peeve. So and I don't like having them flush with corners either. It just drives me crazy. Hi, little man. Are you watching Mommy play Minecraft? You love watching Mommy and Daddy play Minecraft. You even started watching Sissy. He actually, her laptop is right next to my desk here, so he was sitting on my lap and like twisting all the way around to watch her play. And he actually managed to bend over enough to reach down and like pull her hand off of her mouse pad, or her touchpad, and try to beat on her keyboard and play her game for her. She was getting pretty ticked off. She's usually pretty patient with him, but when it comes to Minecraft, that is her Minecraft. Okay. Hi! I know you want to play Minecraft. I know. We even started Mommy started letting you chew on the PlayStation controller. Don't tell Daddy that, though. I don't know where it is right now, where I'd let you chew on it. We have plenty of Clorox wipes to clean it off. You're good. You're gonna have an immune system of steel, kid. What's the matter? Hang on. Is that what you wanted? Okay, you know what? This is going way too slow with punching this stuff. It's a little bit better. It'd be better if I could find an iron one. irritate me, but I can live with that for right now. I can probably fix that later. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I had something along these lines the last time. I'm gonna have to make some more doors, which means I'm gonna need some more wood. Crud. Let's do one of these jokers. This is gonna annoy me to no end, but I'm gonna try to finish this wall at least. I think there was one more log back there I can grab. Can't believe this is all I've gotten done in 16 and a half minutes. This is crazy. I'm going really slow. I'm so sorry. Hopefully the next episode I just gather some materials beforehand. Alright, so here's our little waiting room type deal like we had the last time. Then I'll probably put 2 offices here. And instead of having the file room on the 2nd floor, maybe I'll just kind of put it back here. I have to double check the requirements again and figure out if it's supposed to be on the 2nd floor or if it's okay if I have it on the 1st floor. I don't think it really mattered. And I might even get started on the other side over here, because one of the requirements for the market district is you have to have a gate to get into it. So if you haven't been able to guess already, hopefully the fact that there's going to be a back door here eventually leading into the gate to get into the market district might be enough of a clue that some people might be able to figure it out. If not, I'll try to get some stuff going. And actually, we've only been going for about 18 minutes here. I might be able to get back over there in time to grab some bricks and get started on the wall. I can't go as fancy with it as I'd like to because I don't have any redstone. Well, I have redstone, but I don't have any pistons. And I would need pistons to do what I want to do with it. Yeah, I took the chicken coop like we had before too. Once again, that was inspired by a pattern created by Colt Coyote, who's over on DeviantArt. I highly recommend checking out his page over on DeviantArt because he's got some seriously awesome blueprints. And little man is getting himself into trouble here, so I'm just gonna hole myself up in my house and sleep. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Feel free to like and subscribe. Comments are very much appreciated. I love getting feedback, even if it's, dude, this show's boring. Let me know why. Again, we also have Feed the Beast Infinity running over on Migosh's channel. I don't know if we're going to be recording again tonight and posting once a week or how that works, but we'll try to keep you guys updated. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.